How do you pronounce it? Did you get that or not? It took us up to the... He fell over. I didn't know about this. There's a banana tree. Oh, it's a bit smelly. You don't get to do that one very often, do you? Stunningly beautiful. Cheers. Oh, hello there. This is Thingvellir National Park in Iceland. And this is our last stop on a 2-day South Coast and Golden Circle tour with Nice Travel from Reykjavik. We are going to be doing the South Coast today, staying in a hotel tonight, and then tomorrow we are going to be doing the Golden Circle, which is one of the most famous day trips in Iceland. I'm going to go and get my bus now. It's just over there. I'll talk to you in a little bit when we're on the road. Okay, we're on the bus and here we go. 2-day South Coast and Golden Circle tour.
Alright, we are coming here to the town of Vik, the southernmost town of Iceland.
First stop on our South Coast tour is the town of Vik, and I'm really glad we stopped here because it's actually the only town in the whole of Iceland that I can pronounce. Anyway, in true Icelandic style, it's really effing windy. Very, very windy. What am I going to do in the windy weather? I'm actually going to go down and look at the Black Sand Beach. It's a lunch stop. We've got about 45 minutes in Vik. As you can see, the sand is completely black. Alrighty, I think I'm done at this Black Sand Beach. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go back to somewhere a little less windy and a little bit warmer. So just in case you're wondering, that's where I was. Vikafjara, Black Sand Beach. Okay, it's really cold, really windy. I'm going to get back on the bus now. We are heading down to another Black Sand Beach now. How do you say it? Reynisfjara Beach?
Reynisfjara.
Reynisfjara, that's pretty close, pretty close. Reynisfjara, Black Sand Beach. The waves here are really, really rough. They tell you don't go too close to them. People have died. I don't know if you can see that. I can see the waves from here already. So until a few weeks ago, you could actually go down on the beach and walk all the way up to the basalt columns over there. But a few weeks ago, a big old wave came in and swept a lot of the rocks away, and you can't get through to the cave anymore. Okay, we're going to get back on the bus and go to our next stop. Not sure where it is yet. What an adventure. Our next stop is... How do you pronounce it? Did you get that or not? No. I was hoping it could be on my video telling me how it's pronounced. I'll have to ask our driver in a little bit.
The island is Dyrhólaey.
Dyrhólaey. Yeah. There you go, Dyrhólaey. Anyway, we're on an island that isn't an island anymore. Hopefully over there, if we're going the right way, there's a natural arch. Unbelievable. It's so, so beautiful. There's just incredible views over there. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. There's a natural arch over there, look. Right there you can see the lava that's come down when there's been volcanic eruptions, look, right behind me. Wow. Wow. Whoa. If you look over there, you actually get a little bit better view of the natural arch. I didn't see that, but there's another one right there, look. Way out in the distance, that's the Reynisfjara beach we were at before, Black Sand Beach. No, it looks like those rocks wouldn't hold out. It looks like they're going to collapse any minute, doesn't it? So it's back to the tour bus to ask my driver what this place is called with the correct pronunciation. Dyrhólaey. Remember that?
Yep, Dorhill Island.
Next up, Solheimajökull Glacier. So there's a glacier in front. Apparently, if a snowdrop lands at the top of the mountain, the top of the glacier, it takes 800 years for it to get to the bottom. There's a lake down there, looks like it's frozen over. There are people down there, look. I don't know if they're going to swim or not. Probably not. That would be completely insane. Got to be careful. There's ice. Got to watch where I'm going. Wow, this is beautiful. I can see people up there hiking. bit like when I was in New Zealand. I did a heli hike. They took us up to the he fell over. They took us up to the top of the glacier in a helicopter, and we hiked down. And that's it. That's the glacier. You see it behind me, right there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And it's windy again up here. The thing about Iceland, it's windy pretty much everywhere you go. So come prepared. I don't want to tempt fate, but we have been so lucky with the weather today. It's been absolutely beautiful. I haven't said anything to anybody on the bus because I don't want them blaming me if it rains. And this is the first of the waterfalls. This is Skogafoss. And this is why everybody comes to Iceland. It's certainly not for the cheap food and beer. You can actually climb up the stairs and get a view from the top. I'm about to test out my waterproof shoes that I bought specially. Yeah, the socks are dry. How incredible is that? That is Skogafoss. First of 3 waterfalls we're going to be going to. Unbelievable. Getting a little bit wet, not too bad. Got a little bit closer. See how close I can actually get without slipping or falling on my ass. That's just pure ice. I should have brought my spikes. So then at Skogafoss, you could just stand there and look at that all day, couldn't you? Next waterfall is called Seljalandsfoss. Seljalandsfoss. Foss is falls in Icelandic. If you look up the top there, you can actually see a lot of the spray is frozen over. The path over there is closed, so we won't be going behind the waterfall. But there is another waterfall we can go to. It's just a little bit of a trek away. There's actually a little waterfall up there. How beautiful is this? Like I said, this is day 1 of a 2-day tour. I'm staying somewhere tonight. I haven't got a clue how to pronounce.
Hveragerði.
Hveragerði?
Hveragerði.
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 Hveragerði. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing the Golden Circle, which is one of the most famous day trips in Iceland. But first, we got one more waterfall. And the waterfall is down there. I cut through the canyon, getting soaking wet, but it's beautiful. This is amazing. Let's get back out through there. Here goes. I can't see a thing through my sunnies. Kind of blind. Hey! Back out again. So this waterfall is called the Gljúfrabúi. And with that, that's the end of day 1 of the South Coast and Golden Circle tour. That was beautiful. Went to the Black Sand Beach, we went to Vig, we saw the natural arch in the sea, saw some crazy waves, saw some crazy, beautiful waterfalls. We'll be back tomorrow with day 2 when we do the Golden Circle. I'm excited. Till then, this is your favourite Welshie saying, see you tomorrow.
The D is a TH.
Hveragerði.
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 It's close enough. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries. Cheers.
Still not getting it right, but never mind.
Hveragerði.
Hveragerði. First stop is the geothermal park. I'm not sure where they went. Oh, there.
So, welcome to the geothermal park.
There's a lot of thermals out there. We're going to go boil eggs in the geothermals now.
So we have to put it inside and leave it for 10 minutes. So now it's your time for take a walk through the park. Remember about geyser, it erupts every 15 minutes.
Hopefully it's about to do it any minute now. So what she was telling us was that they discovered many years ago that they can actually do anything they want to pretty much with the geothermals. They can use it to heat their house, they use it for their hot water. So the whole town is pretty much powered by the geothermals, which is incredible. You think about it. I'm going to go and get that egg that was boiling. Oh, they're going to slice of bread. Steak is hot. And every boiled eggs. Here it goes. That was a geothermal park at the town whose place I cannot pronounce. I've been told how to pronounce it several times and I still can't, so I'm going to give up. I didn't know about this. There's a banana tree. Bananas growing. Stop number 2 today, Kerrid Crater, which was formed probably any time up to 6,500 years ago. Let's go check it out. The mountains over there are covered in snow. Absolutely stunning. There is actually a lake at the bottom of this crater, completely frozen, but I know when it's not frozen it does have some absolutely beautiful colours in it. What I'm doing here, I'm actually walking around the top of a volcanic crater. Don't get to do that one very often, do you? And that's it. I've pretty much walked around Kerrid Crater. I could go down to the lake. You see there are some people down there. I'll just stick to walking around it, I think. Gullfoss. Icelandic for the Golden Falls. That's where we are now. So you can see way out in the distance there, it's being fed by a glacial river. Absolutely stunning. Gullfoss, Golden Falls in Icelandic. I'll try and get to the upper falls viewpoint now. It is actually kind of surreal. Being all these places I've seen on TV and on YouTube, now I'm actually witnessing it in person. Feels like it's a pretty amazing feeling. In just a minute now we're going to get a view from the top of the falls. Wow, how amazing is that? It's beautiful. The river up there, it's coming down from the glacier over there. And that's what feeds the waterfall. It's beautiful. Stunningly beautiful. Stunningly beautiful, correct English? I'm not sure. Makes me so happy and excited to be in Iceland, I tell you, seeing things like this. Like I said before, the weather has stayed absolutely beautiful for us. This is incredible. How lucky are we? That was Gullfoss. I have no words other than amazing that could describe it. Absolutely stunning. It's lunchtime. We've stopped at Geyser. And I brought my own lunch with me. So I'm just going to walk around and chill out. Oh, it's a bit smelly. Ooh, it's just pure sulfur. So this is our last stop of the day on the Golden Circle. This is the Thingvellir National Park. This here, right behind me, is basically the border between North America and Europe. Not politically, but geographically. This is the tectonic plate that separates the two continents. Fascinating. I didn't even know this existed, but geographically, this is where the two continents meet. It really is beautiful. It's picturesque here. Let's go look at some views. So the other reason Thingvellir National Park is so special, it was actually home to the first ever Icelandic parliament in the early 900s. So there is still a parliament in Iceland today. It's not here anymore. It's over in Reykjavik. But it officially is the oldest parliament in the world, been running since 930, I believe. It's fascinating. So this was the home of the first ever parliament in Iceland. I hope you've enjoyed spending these 2 days with me in the south of Iceland. It's been a fantastic trip. Look at this. I mean, what more could you want of a lasting memory? This is the last thing I will see on this tour. How amazing is that? If you've enjoyed this, please like, please subscribe, and join me on my next trip. This is your favorite Welshie signing out. Bye. Coffee. Cheers.